Assalamualaikum students, welcome to the physics online class. In today's lecture we will revise our topic 2.6 equations of motion of unit 2 kinematics on page number 44. There are basic three equations of motion for the bodies moving with a uniform acceleration, and uniform acceleration is if a body has equal changes in velocity in equal intervals of time, however short the interval may be. These equations relate initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time, and distance covered by a moving body. To simplify the derivation of these equations that we are going to find out, we assume that the motion is along a straight line. Keep in mind, students, that the motion is along a straight line. Hence, we consider only the magnitude of displacement, velocities, and acceleration. So, consider a body moving with initial velocity vi. Vi is the initial velocity of a body in a straight line and with a uniform acceleration a. Then its final velocity become Vf after time, after covering some distance. Of course, its velocity will be Vf. The motion of the body is described by speed time graph. As you can see in the board that this is the speed time graph. Speed is along the y-axis and time is along the x-axis. The area for the triangle is half t into at that we have find out from the formula half x into y, and the area of rectangle vi into t we have find out from the formula L into w, means length into width. So first we will find out the acceleration by using the formula of slope. Slope of the line AB is equal to y by x. Here y is BC. Look at this area. Look at this half area here. Y is BC. BC line is along y-axis, and what is x? AC. AC is along x-axis and BC is along y-axis. That's why we write BC divided by AC. How can we find out the BC? The total y-axis line is BD. From that we will subtract CD, then we can get the line BC divided by AC. AC is equal to AC, this line is equal to OD, and we replace AC by OD. Here BD is VF, means final speed or the velocity, and CD is initial velocity, and OD is time. We put all these values in slope equation to find out the acceleration. From this acceleration value, we will separate out VF value. So we will get VF is equal to VI plus AT. This is the final answer of the first equation of motion. Hope you understand the lecture. If you have any query related to the topic, you may comment. Take care. Allah Hafiz.